Okay, we're starting again. Because this is just better to stream on PC. We're in windowed mode.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. I'm Trask. That word is we're soldiers. We're trained for combat.
Hello, first viewer.
Bastille is going to need men and women
We're
like
starting
us at
from the
their side
beginning
during this
again.
attack.
Because this is just easier to stream on the PC than on the console. I heard people weren't getting Twitch notifications, all sorts of stuff. So we're going to do this for about an hour and a half.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
I was hoping I had a save game spot where I was, but sadly, I do not. Whoops.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
People are so nice to come and just lurk.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
I wonder if I got affiliate on my last stream. There were a bunch of viewers. Twitch doesn't always send out summaries for some reason. Let me check something really quick. Nope, it didn't send out a stream summary. It'll be interesting to see how many viewers
Now
pick
that
up
the
on
door's
this
open,
one.
you better...
We are gonna do the story.
This is
I'm not
Consul
gonna
Master.
just...
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastille. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Which we won't. Well, not for a while.
That door is locked. I don't know.
So we're just at the tutorial right now. I want to use a controller here. I was using a mouse. I'm just so used to using a mouse here.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
I can't. Let me save. Alright, let me see if I can go in here with the Xbox controller. You should be able to. This was made in 2005. I can't. I would have thought that it would have had the interface for it. Oh, well. You can't. That's okay, though. Game 35. This game is buggy, so we might run into some bug issues.
Yes?
Oh boy, I'm almost dead already.
What?
Phew. Hello, second viewer. We are on the Endar Spire starting from the beginning. And I wanted to do this on the Xbox because I wanted to do the...
What?
It's bugged already. I can't believe Steam hasn't fixed
What?
this. watching earlier when you did. No, I don't think it's that bad. The consensus is that it's terrible. This game is buggy as hell. Ah, hell, I missed it. I picked the wrong dude. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some work here. Sorry about this. Okay, I need to turn on VSync. Maybe that'll work. Let's try to reload. We'll see if this sticks. No, I don't think Shroud of the Avatar is terrible. I think it gets a bad rap. I mean, there's a variety of reasons why I think it's regarded as terrible. It wasn't very... Well, let me finish this battle here.
Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us!
Well, I was streaming for like 3.5 hours. So, I wanted to see what an old school game like this, what kind of viewers this would bring in.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
I wanted to start doing this in honor of the KOTOR remake they're making that they announced. I am gonna play through the story. So if you're planning on playing this game and you don't want spoilers, then, well, sorry. Dark Forces. Oh, you've never seen this? Wow! Oh man. This is... I can't believe you've never seen this. This is classic. This is beyond a classic. This is my favorite game of all time. I'm not sure if it's
not here on the bridge.
wells.
They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
What I meant to say is, I'm not sure if it's aged super well. It did it again.
What?
It did it again. Let's see. quick save and quick load. Activate vertical sync options. But let's try to activate it again. Well, we already activated it. I love these old games. Yeah. This is, I'm really having trouble believing that you've never seen or heard of this game. I mean, it's my favorite of all time. And the second one's great too. The second one isn't as well regarded, but the story in it, it's a lot deeper in philosophy, and there are a lot more gray areas than on this one.
What? Sure.
I have my new graphics card waiting for me at the office too. Yeah, that's what I got. I got a new gaming laptop with this. Sorry about for the spinning window. I'm still trying to... You might have to do some tweaking to get this to work right. Let's see, let's look at if it's enabled in graphics. Graphics. VSync equals 1. It always seems to freeze after combat. I'm gonna go over here. I have this for the Xbox too, and I've been streaming it, but I don't think it sends out, I don't think the stream version of Twitch sends out alerts to people who are following. So nobody knows that I'm streaming it. But I may do that. I may
Something behind here.
May do that if I can't keep playing.
Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Carthonasi on your personal community. Basilisk.
Now it skipped the dialogue. No, this isn't working. Fuck. Let's try the good old games version. I've only played this for 20 minutes, apparently. On this one. Downloading this real quickly to see if this fixes it. But yeah, I had this for the Xbox. And then I got the PC version and liked it better. But it's really troubling on new systems. I wonder if I turned on compatibility mode, if that would fix the problem. We are installing the good old games version to see if this works any better than the Steam version. Alright, let's see. Still installing. It's hanging at 97%. Weird. Here we go. Let's see if this works any better. Alright, I need to put in windowed mode. Put it in windowed mode. Let's see. This looks like it may work better. At least, at least, it, the GOG version actually fixes bugs. So, let's see. See if this works. I'm going to try to run it in compatibility mode too. It still didn't put windowed mode in. I need to put windowed mode in so I can keep an eye on the stream. Thanks for hanging around. Okay, now let's see. KOTOR windowed mode. Allow windowed mode equals 1. Not enable windowed mode. See. All right, now then. Now we should be able to start up again. That's the Steam version. It didn't work. For crying out loud. What does it say? KOTOR windowed mode. Under graphics options. Not game options. So it does make a difference which heading you put it on. Full screen is 0. Allow windowed mode. Is it windowed mode? Okay. Save. There. Can I make it bigger? No, not for me. That's all right. All right, now I need to change the game capture. We'll just do window capture. Maybe it can't do that. Window capture says, there we go. All right, here we go. All right, now we are ready. And I've got some, but we'll start from the beginning. See if this works. I was also using some mods here. So we'll do the new game. Not the deepest character creation settings, of course, for its time. It was good for its time. I recommend everything except for feats. I build my own feats. I want to put dueling. No, that's fine. Well, what do you mean? To get it running? Or just the amount of stuff that you can do, actually. This is my favorite game. I won't spoil it. There's nothing like playing it for the first time, though, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it was good for its time. Yep. This is 2003, so I was just in...
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
I was in high school when it came out. Got it in college.
I'm Trask Olgo,
Actually,
ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire.
I was captivated
We work
by it.
opposite ships. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
When did we play Lord of the Rings? That was 2007. It came out in 2007. Yeah, 2007. I remember because that was my last year of college, and I used to go across to the library to play it because they blocked game ports at my college. So I played it in the library across the street at the seminary, which I ended up going to after I graduated. But
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
okay, let's take a look here. VSync is on.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
You can also get this game for iPhone and Android. That runs well.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Uh-oh, that's a little worrisome.
This is Console Nasty. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated. That door's locked. I don't have the codes to open it. But switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
I don't know if you were here for this, but I tried streaming it from the Xbox and it worked. It works well, but it didn't send out any Twitch notifications, so nobody knew I was playing it. So I begrudgingly switched to the PC version. Twitch has a really good interface as well. There are mods you can get to have
must
this
be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
Have this run in 1080p, but it takes a while, and I didn't want to mess with that tonight. So let's see if this works. Nope. Fuck.
Yes?
This doesn't work either. Do you have Windows 10? Let me know if you run into this issue where you can't move.
Sure.
Ugh.
Yes?
God damn it. I don't think I've ever tried to get this to run with Windows 10. I wonder if I make it full screen if that'll work. Nope. I mean, I can move this guy. Maybe it'll eventually unstick. It could be our video card. Since we have the same video cards, you might have the same problem. Just F4? What did that do?
Yes?
That worked! What was that? Is that for somebody that was having trouble in Windows 10? Because I couldn't find anything. Oh, thanks, I missed it. So here they want you to use grenades. Thanks, man. I was getting very frustrated. Domino! Or was that my dog crying, or was that a bomb? I think that was a bomb. Oh shit. Alright, grenade. Three for the price of one. Thanks, that helped. Welcome, new viewers. We're doing old school. I do old school RPGs. And I'm doing this because of the new remake coming out. Not coming out, but it was announced, I think a week ago. About a week ago. Which is what KOTOR fans have been clamoring for. It's definitely, oh man, I can't wait, but I'm pretty sure it's at least a couple years out. So Moose, you're gonna have to tell me how you like it if you pass me up. I will try not to get too far ahead of you, but I guess you can just choose not to watch if you don't want to know what comes next. It's pretty
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way. That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
I had a pretty depressing day today, and I figured out why. Because I didn't talk to anybody, except for church. And I felt better after church, and then I got myself a nap, and I felt a lot better. But do you have to do that every time you get stuck? Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, F4 quick loads, but it didn't work this time. Yeah. This is new. I've never seen this before. This is a new mod.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
I might be... There, it works again. Okay. So at least there are some sort of workaround. At least there's some sort of workaround. Oh. Have to level up. I like to do recommended skills, but I pick my own feats. And I picked dueling already. I'm gonna pick flurry next. Flurry is a good attack. Kept me from going in here.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Alright, here we go.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
I'm gonna try and see if that fix works on the Steam version.
Here!
I guess you have the Steam version. Again. Damn. VSync is already on. Everybody says to enable VSync. Frame buffer. Frame buffer effects are on right now. Let's try and turn this off. Let's turn off antistrophy. Let's turn off anti-aliasing. Nope. Fuck. Start the program. Frame rate limit. Sync and refresh. Okay, well, I'll check it again. I turned it off. Right? This is better on. Let's try to turn VSync back on. Nope. Fuck. I can't believe this is still a thing. Alright, let's try to save and reload. I mean... that works. That's what they're saying. Let's see. Yeah, it's already on 60. And that's the only option I can select in the configuration utility. Yeah, but the problem is I didn't have any party members at that point. Character trying to complete an action unavailable. What monitor are you using? It's a laptop monitor. It's just the Alienware display. It's an NVIDIA video card like yours. I think we have the same one. Well, the one you got. So I'm curious as to if you'll have the problem too. Let's try again and see if once we get a party member, if it'll get better. Whoops. That's not where I... Oh, here we go.
This is Carthel Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the
Yeah,
Endar
it
Spire's
is a
life
high
support
refresh.
systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Force your hardware refresh. So in the G-Force control panel, I don't know if I want to do that. That would be annoying. I looked in the configuration utility and it's set at 60 Hertz. Ugh. Why would the refresh rate have to do with whether or not your character moves? I don't understand that. Did it again. Now it won't even move to attack. That doesn't sound like a refresh problem, does it? It froze again. Bloody hell. Well, I guess I'll stick with the Xbox version if I want to play this game. All right, let's see here. Simply have a key map to pan camera left or pan camera right. After battle, when you notice yourself get stuck, simply hold forward and one of the pan handle camera keys at the same time. What? In the Xbox version? For cheap, yes. For cheap, yes. I don't think it's on Game Pass. Let me see. Let me see if it's let's see what it is. $10. Let's see. They suggested going to the key bindings. Oh, pan camera left and pan camera right are already bound. So let's try that solution. After battle, when you notice yourself get stuck, simply hold forward and one of the pan camera keys. Ooh. Okay, so we can do the quick save and the quick load is F4 and F5. That's what you were talking about. That's what I wasn't doing. But my health is really low here. I'm gonna have to reload here.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life
Let's see if
support
I can
system.
catch a stream
Basila's escape
Yeah,
pod
good to
is
see you
away.
too.
You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar
Good to see
Spire.
you too.
So I can't
Great.
wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape
We'll
pod.
see if we can figure this out. Alright, thanks for stopping by here. That works. But boy, that's annoying. It's happened every time so far for me.
Here. Oh. Here. Here.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side. You could or you could use...
It's annoying to do this after combat every time. I'm trying to move my window here, folks. I can't. Oh well. I think I figured out something tolerable.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soul. Basila's.
Here we go.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. I backed up the... I don't get it. Up the... That... The whole... What? The... Good idea, but if...
Okay, I'm gonna head out of here, and I might switch to the Xbox later tonight, because I don't know if this is gonna keep... I don't know if this is gonna keep doing what it's doing. Let me see if... See if it does.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody... That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you get... What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Hey! Maybe I won't switch.
Uh-huh. On it. It's open.
Who are you? That's just... Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also... I doubt. You could... That's... Goodbye.
I wish I could get another combat scene to test it.
Don't hate one.
Fixing my thing again. All right.
And I...
Don't want to buy energy shields.
Yes?
Uh-huh. On it. It's open.
For some reason, you don't get dark side points for stealing these things.
On it. It's open. On it. It's open.
Oops. Maybe I will keep doing this since it seems to be fixed, possibly?
Yes?
Let's see, here we go. This is the moment of truth right here.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That's what...
Sorry.
But I don't have... No, help!
I know you've been kidding. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh. Whew. Gotta wait for the stun effect to wear off. Jesus. Alright, so it only happens on the Endar Spire.
Thank you. Now... You already...
Here's 100 credits.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Alright, so now this thing is working right. So we can start this and we can play on the PC now. So let's see here. Oh, we don't want to load game. Alright. Well, thanks to everyone who came along. This stream was not as popular as the last one, which boggles my mind. We did Shroud of the Avatar earlier today, and so that was fun. I had 12 viewers for that. I've never had that many viewers at once before. Not so many for this one, but we'll see if we can't build up a following for this one. So I will be going. I will be back tomorrow with some Ultima 6 and some Shroud of the Avatar, if that catches anybody's fancy. Alright, so